The answer to this intriguing question is not as simple as it seems. In fact, dogs often see us as more than just caretakers. In today's video, we'll answer some questions like, do dogs see us as their mothers? Do they consider us just larger versions of themselves? Or do they recognize us as their caregivers or leaders? This is a topic that has fascinated dog lovers and scientists for years. We coexist with these animals, feed them, pet them, and in return, they grace us with their presence, genuine affection, and undeniable charm. As we delve into these questions, we pave the way for a deeper understanding of the complex relationship we share with our canine companions. By the end of this video, you will understand your dog better, recognizing the profound connection that elevates them from mere pets to beloved family members. The bond between a human and their dog transcends the simple label of owner and pet. It is a deeply rooted connection that grows from shared experiences, moments of learning, and the warmth of companionship. For those who have welcomed a dog into their lives, the journey together is filled with milestones. From the first day you bring them home, to celebrating their birthdays, to shared holidays, and the quiet comfort of everyday life. In these shared moments, your dog becomes more than a pet. They become an integral part of your family. Many dog owners hope that their beloved dog sees them as a mother or father. The good news is that in many ways, they do see us this way. Dogs, with their intuitive nature and ability to form deep connections, see us as their caregivers. This recognition is not about the title of owner we possess, but about the care and support we provide, fostering a bond that is special and meaningful. Although dogs cannot verbalize mother or father, their behaviors speak volumes about how they feel about us. Their language of affection is expressed through wagging tails, joyful jumps, and meaningful, deep gazes. Understanding these cues opens a new dimension of communication, revealing the depth of their affection. One of the most telling signs of this familial bond is when dogs seek out their humans for guidance when they are confused, just as a child seeks advice from their parents. Dogs turn to their guardians in moments of uncertainty. This behavior, whether seeking security through eye contact or following you around the house, signifies their trust and perception of you as a parental and secure figure. It is a testament to the unique bond you share, highlighting your role as a source of comfort and a guide in difficult times. Listening is another key indicator of the dog-owner relationship. When your dog obeys your commands, it is not merely for the reward that follows, but a sign of their love and respect for you. The time spent in training strengthens your bond, built on the pillars of love, trust, and respect. For dogs, there is no greater joy than being with their mom or dad, who provides guidance and affection. Additionally, your dog's frequent check-ins, whether peeking into a room you're in or following you around the house, are expressions of their attachment. Far from being mere acts of curiosity, these behaviors stem from their instinct to seek security and protection from their trusted caregiver. Your presence is their comfort, and their constant vigilance is a clear indicator of the strong bond they have with you as their parent. Dogs have an incredible ability to recognize their owner, a skill honed by their powerful sense of smell, acute hearing, and visual recognition abilities. Their keen olfactory senses allow them to detect and remember their caregiver's unique scent, associating it with positive experiences and emotions. This sense of smell is so refined that dogs often react joyfully when they detect their guardian's scent, even before seeing them. These behaviors are not just adorable quirks, but are rooted in the evolutionary development of dogs, from their wolf ancestors approximately 15,000 years ago, when they were integrated into human societies for protection and hunting. Over the centuries, this relationship has evolved, with dogs becoming increasingly attuned to human behavior, including recognizing and responding positively to their caregiver's scents. Beyond their olfactory power, dogs have a remarkable ability to recognize their guardian's voice. A study demonstrated that dogs can identify their guardian's voice among strangers with an impressive accuracy of 82%, a skill that proves invaluable for dogs suffering from separation anxiety. This ability goes beyond simple recognition. It is a form of communication and security for them in their guardian's absence. The study involved a fascinating experiment where dogs were tasked with finding their guardians using only auditory cues, effectively eliminating the possibility of visual or olfactory recognition. The dogs were able to identify their guardian's voice in 82% of cases, even when the voice came from an unexpected location, indicating that they rely on auditory cues more than previously thought. What is particularly intriguing is how dogs discern these voices. Research suggests that dogs, much like humans, can differentiate voices based on tone, noise, and timbre, although they primarily use tone and noise to recognize their guardian's voice. This discovery sheds light on the sophisticated ways dogs perceive and process the world around them, revealing that their abilities to connect with humans are as complex as they are profound. Before talking about how long our dogs remember us after being separated, I ask if you are enjoying the video. If so, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, so you will always know when I make a new video. Now let's expand our understanding of dogs' capabilities by delving into how these perceptual traits manifest when we are separated from them for longer than usual. Dogs have a remarkable ability to remember their guardians, a trait deeply rooted in their extraordinary senses and the emotional bonds they form with humans. Have you ever wondered if your dog will remember you after a long time apart? Rest assured, the answer is a resounding yes. Dogs remember us not just by sight, but also by our scent. Imagine having up to 300 million scent receptors. This is the reality for our canine friends. This incredible olfactory prowess means they can detect and remember scents far beyond human capabilities, from 100 to an astonishing 10,000 times more than us, depending on the dog's breed. But how exactly do dogs remember us and recognize us, especially after a long time apart? It all comes down to their sense of smell and their associative memory. Dogs associate scents with experiences, whether it's the joy of playing fetch, the thrill of a car ride, or the comfort of snuggling with us. This means your scent becomes a repository of positive emotions and experiences in your dog's memory. Even if you are absent for a while, your dog can easily pick up your scent in the air, on your clothes, or objects you've touched, which is what makes search and rescue dogs so effective. The science behind this is as fascinating as it is comforting. It has been shown that dogs have strong, favorable reactions to their guardian's scent, even after long periods. Their sense of smell, estimated to be 40 times stronger than that of humans, allows them to remember and recognize their human caregiver's unique scent over time. This ability is so precise that changes in your personal scent, like using a different deodorant, make little difference to your dog. They recognize you by the complex scent signature that is uniquely yours, a signature that remains consistent even amid changes. The question of how long dogs can remember their guardians intrigues researchers, and while it is challenging to determine an exact period due to the complexities of conducting long-term studies, the consensus points to years, perhaps even a lifetime. Dogs remember significant people and events in their lives clearly, maintaining these memories through the scents, sights, and sounds associated with them. In essence, your dog remembers you through a combination of your scent, your appearance, particularly your eyes, and your voice, associating these elements with love, happiness, and the various experiences you have shared. This means that even after a long time apart, your return is not just recognized, but deeply felt, rekindling those associations of joy and companionship. Ultimately, how dogs see us, whether as just large dogs or something entirely different, doesn't really matter. The core of our relationship is not in perception, but in the undeniable fact that for them and for us, we are family. Reflecting on this journey of understanding, it is evident that the perception our dogs have of us, whether as benevolent giants or members of their pack, does little to alter the strength of our connection. What truly matters is the love, care, and commitment we extend to these loyal companions. As family, we embrace the responsibility of ensuring their well-being, happiness, and security, a task we take on with joy and dedication. In conclusion, let us remember that the nuances of how dogs perceive us matter little compared to the reality of our relationship. We are their guardians, friends, and most importantly, their family. This role we play in our dogs' lives is a privilege, an opportunity to enrich their world as much as they enrich ours. So if your dog sees you as just a larger, less hairy family member, be proud of that. It means you have integrated into their life, becoming an indispensable source of love and security. As we move forward, let us continue to nurture this bond, cherishing the moments we share with our canine companions. Let us strive to provide them with the best life possible, ensuring that every day we spend together is filled with meaning and joy. After all, being seen as family by our dogs is not just an honor. It is a reflection of the deep and lasting connection we share, and that above all is what truly matters. Before you go, would you like to know 11 things dogs hate that humans do? Knowing these things, you will know what not to do and thus take better care of your best friend. In this video right here on the screen, I talk exactly about that. Click on the video and continue with me in the amazing world of dogs.